Four unbeaten teams tied for first place. Rondout, Walker, and New Paltz all mentioned in the same breath when you're talking about preseason favorites. But there's one more to add to the list, and that team is Ellenville. The Blue Devils putting themselves in contention by mowing down Saugerties. Late in the second quarter, Saugerties leading 3-0, but Bilyeu puts it up. Myron Logan takes it away from his own man, but he has momentum going the right way. He skips in for a touchdown, 66-yard TD catch by the senior, and Ellenville has a lead they would never give up. The Sawyers try to get it back. They were supposed to be the team that would beat you in the air. Eddie Gunn skies it wide to Mike Andrews, tipped up once, twice, no catch. That kind of sums it up for Saugerties. The home crowd saying, hey, you know, we're a baseball school, all right? Bring these guys to Cantine Field and it's all over. But this is football season, and you can see the Blue Devils win the trench warfare. Myron Logan, once again, has a wave of blue shirts behind him, but not too many in front. Outruns one Sawyer. He has one more to beat for a TD, and he just goes back and cuts back on him. Logan all the way, 55-yard touchdown run. Ellenville wins it 15-3 and takes a spot on top in the MHAL.
Working our hardest in practice every now and then, you know, but we slip up. But we came here today to prove one thing, that we are one of the best teams in the league.
We got a lot of passing protection from the line. They gave me enough time to drop back to read the coverage in the pass. And that's where it's all at, because if you don't have the blocking on the line, you can't accomplish anything.
And where does this leave you guys? I mean, it's only your first league game and everything, but where does it leave you?
0-1, 0-2. Yeah. We'd like to pick it up from here. You know, losing this is like devastating. We were preparing all week, you know, got to beat Ellenville. But, you know, now we just got to look for the next game and go one by one.
We just have to execute better than we did today. And our defense has to just pull together. So we went together today.
So you think teams are going to start looking at Ellenville a little more closely?
Well, you know, I really don't care if they don't, but, you know, we'll go out there and prove it to all of them, you know. I don't care if they don't look at us or not, but we know we can do it, and, you know, we'll prove it to them, too.
They can prove it to Highland this week. Coming up, Saugerties, meanwhile, meets on TR. So many things now do not make the tightly packed highlights, and we're going to try and show you some of the down and dirty stuff from that game, but that'll be tomorrow night. Coming up next, big news on the labor front, not in football, but in baseball. That and the Mets, right after this.
Tonight's sports report is brought to you by...
We got in a mud fight last week. First, the tackle of the day. Nothing gruesome, just real clean. Bang! Ellenville's Jason McCarthy brings his man down. And then later in the game, the big headbutt by McCarthy. There's a hole. Way to go. Ellenville stuffing the Sawyer ground game. And in the mud and rain, the passing game was a shot in the dark. In the fourth quarter, Blue Devils have a chance to break it wide open. Bilyeu puts it over the middle. Count the tips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Caught by Mike Andrews. Saugerties intercepts the blowout, stopping the game in the air. But again, the Devils own the turf. One reason this guy, offensive tackle Tony Gina, 6'3", 270 pounds, number 74, pulling out in front of Joe Sabb. Saugerties' Mike Miller steps up to make the hit on the running back. But here comes the one-man gang, and Miller can't even see Joe Sabb. Never mind, tackle him. Get out of the way. Ouch, he goes down. Linebacker, take a seat. Ellenville rumbles toward the goal line. That is what wins football games, and there's a few reasons why Ellenville is unbeaten so far.